Hi, good morning. Uh, Welcome. It's Saturday, the 27th of August, uh, 2016. I was off yesterday. Um, I went to see my brother yesterday, which was good, so that way I don't have to go see him today, and so I can go to the movies. And there's two movies that came out that I want to see. Okay, I want to see Don't Breathe, a movie, horror movie with Jane Levy about the young kids that try to rob the blind guy. You've probably seen a trailer already for that, but I'm going to see that. That looks good. And then also I'm going to see The Mechanic, which is I think is a technically a is this the sequel to it, right? Because I know the original one is with Charles Bronson, Jan Michael Vincent, and then there was the remake with Ben Foster and Jason Statham, and I guess this is the sequel to that. And this stars Jessica Alba, and it looks good from the trailer what I've seen of it. Okay, it looks like he's back, a mechanic. So another franchise for Jason Statham, which is good. And I'm also looking forward to him because I think he's going to be in the Fast and Furious sequel as well. Because I think Helen Mirren is supposed to be in that, right? And it's supposed to be like I think she's supposed to be like the mother of Jason Statham and what's his name Luke Evans' characters, and she's supposed to be going after the crew, I guess this time. I kind of hope that they wake Luke Evans out of his coma, and so you can have both brothers and the mother go after the Fast and Furious crew, which would be a good movie. The fight notwithstanding, whatever fight uh, uh, supposedly that The Rock and what's his name, Vin Diesel are having. Yeah, whatever that is. Anyway, I'm going to mention a few things. First of all, I want to thank Geri G Reviews. She did a new banner for this channel. If you look on my channel, and I got a new logo symbol too, and she designed that, so that's beautiful. I'm using that now on my channel. So go to my home page, and you can see the new banner, which is really cool and really nice of her to design that for me. I appreciate that. Thank you, Geri. Okay, and she's a great fellow YouTuber, and I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box so you can sub to her. And she does great reviews and stuff, and she's just great. I've done a few hangouts with her and stuff, and it's been a really good pleasure getting to know her and stuff. And thank you, Sammy Balagar, for introducing us. And so he started doing hangouts with her first, and that kind of introduced me to her. And it's been a good friendship. And thank you for, like I said, we do hangouts and stuff. We discuss superhero movies. I think we did a hangout on Batman v Superman, Justice League trailers when that dropped in Wonder Woman, and also we did the last trailer for. Our last hangout was on Suicide Squad, and I meant to put that on my other channel, which I still should do. It's on Sammy's and her channel. I should really, I know because I think I promised to put it on my other channel, my Paul's Views and Opinions channel, and put a little intro in front of it so you can see the hangout. And it's kind of been so maybe it's not too late. I should have did it right after it happened, so it's kind of lame to do it now. But like I said, links to Geri G Reviews channel, and you can watch that hangout that we did on Suicide Squad. She uploaded it on her channel, and Sammy has it on his channel. So if you want to watch it, it's on there. So I don't know, it seemed like a little bit of overkill to put it on my channel since they have it on their channel, so you can sub to them and watch it on their channels. So they're two great fellow YouTubers. I'm proud to call friends. And also, I did a hangout with movie Cave Dave. No, not movie fan Dave. I'm sorry, I screwed up his name on Westerns. That's on this channel. That was probably my first hangout that we did with him and Sammy on Westerns. And speaking of Westerns, since Magnificent Seven is coming out next month, we're gonna do another hangout on that. So I'll have to contact him and Sammy, and we'll do a hangout on Magnificent Seven because I love westerns and another westerns coming out. There's very few now that westerns getting made, so gotta take advantage of them when they come out. Anyway, oh yeah, it's a new banner. That's what I said about. Yeah, and I'm going to see Don't Breathe and The Mechanic. See those two movies, and then do a little movie shopping, and come back into the house, and I'm gonna pay a few bills and what something else. Oh yeah, there's something else that I wanted to do. I'm trying to remember. So look later for my reviews later in today when I come back. My reviews of Don't Breathe and The Mechanic. So there's something else that I'm sorry. I'll be leaving my house like around 10. The movie starts at like 11:40, so I'll probably leave my house like 10:20, something like that. Gives me like 80 minutes to get downtown. And sometimes, on the weekends they do construction, so the trains sometimes they run local or sometimes they run slower. Okay, so we'll just see how that plays out. But like I said, summer is almost over, unfortunately. But oh yeah, and I didn't mention this because it happened this week. Uh, Wednesday and Thursday I had to go back to Hoboken because my friend who I worked in. If you follow this blog, I worked in Hoboken for X number of years, and I transferred out. They recently, I mentioned this in my blog before they closed down the site, so I had to transfer over to New York and work in their print shop. And now that the uh, the guy I worked with, Nelson Joe, he decided not. He lives in Jersey. He decided not to move over to New York, so he left, and I had to go to Hoboken to cover for another guy that worked over there, Gary. He hurt his back, so he apparently on Monday, so he was out, the rest of the week. So I had to go over to Hoboken for Wednesday and Thursday and basically do his job, and then I was off on Friday, so hopefully Gary's going to feel better and go back to work on Monday. And so I'll go back to New York, and it's going to be a short week because Labor Day holiday coming up. So we just work 4 days and a half, and I think I get off at 1 o'clock on that Friday. That the next Friday coming up, and then of course we're off Labor Day, and what else? There's something else. Oh yeah, Nelson. That's what I want to mention. Nelson. Apparently, Nelson, my coworker I worked with for all these years. Apparently, when we know each other, everybody had Facebook page and stuff, but he wasn't on Facebook. He said, I remember specifically having a conversation, with saying that he didn't want to get on Facebook. Yeah, he didn't want people to find out where he is and all that stuff. He didn't want to be on Facebook. But now, apparently, that he's been, he's had free time. Like I said, his wife works, so he's just, and he's, taking his time to find another job. He can afford to do that. He's really, enjoying the gym, and he's really working out, and he's really getting into really good shape and stuff. And he's on Facebook now. He's posted on Facebook all the time, which is ironic, but sometimes what comes around goes around, I guess. And he's on Facebook and stuff, and we chat every once in a while. We text each other every once in a while, and I was teasing him about that he could join Olympics now. Nelson was never fat or anything, but he just been working out like working out like a maniac and stuff. And I just wish the best for him. And I worked with him for a lot of years, and hopefully soon he'll get another job somewhere else. And but he seems to be enjoying himself and has a purpose and stuff. And congrats to you, Nelson, on that. And what else? Something else I want to say. Oh yeah, excuse me. Oh yeah, I said my other channel called Views and Opinions. Link below. I'm gonna have Geri G Reviews. She's offered to design my banner for that channel as well. So I'm gonna come up with a few things in this, messenger her what I like, to be on that channel. So look for that in a couple of days. Well, not a couple of days, but I'll do it. I'll send her the details tomorrow. I just gotta think of what I want my redesigned banner to look like. And again, thank you, Geri, for doing that. She's a great fellow YouTuber and just just a real generous person. So thank you, and thank you for the hangouts and everything else. And like I said, it's a little bit after 8, so I'm gonna get up in a little bit and wash up and eat me. Get some nice. I went shopping with my sister yesterday. Shot right. Got some nice bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. I'm gonna eat today. It's more for breakfast. A little OJ, and then like I said, get out of here around 10:20 and go watch Don't Breathe and the Mechanic remake, which looks good to me. Anyway, I think that's it. And oh yeah, like I said, I definitely want to hold another contest for this year again. So I'm gonna probably be doing that. I'm trying to think. Maybe in September sometime. Maybe I'll be doing that contest. or maybe October. I'm not sure right now, but I definitely want to do one more contest before this year is over. Okay, and I want to do it rather probably sooner than later, hopefully. So stay tuned. Again, gotta think of the details. And what I also want to do, which I don't know if I'm going to film it, but what I want to do also, maybe Labor Day weekend coming up, is I want to not rearrange my room. I just want to fix a few things because a couple of months ago I cleaned my room and I think I filmed it, but I want to basically box up. I'm getting another stack of Blu-rays piling up over there, and I have a box there. I'm gonna get another box, and I'm gonna box up because I have some VHS tapes behind here, and take those down and box them up and put them to the side, and then put the Blu-rays up on the shelf up there because, like I said, I'm running out of room. And then one day I do want to count them. I don't know when I'll do that, but I want to empty out all the shelves and stuff and just count them so that way I have a total count. And maybe I'll do that. And I know I kept saying this before that I wanted to count all the steel books and stuff that I have and digibooks. But like I said, I would have to again go through all of this to find them, and I gotta stop being lazy and do it. And anyway, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to mention. A TV show that I was watching, actually two TV shows. The first TV show is called Dead of Summer. That's on ABC Freeform, formerly ABC Family. This show is about kids at a summer camp, and then all these weird things are happening to them, supernatural things and slasher things happen, and it's coming to a close. The last episode's coming up, episode 10. It's coming up this Tuesday, and I have to say the show has gotten better as it went along. It started off slow, and it's from the creators of Once Upon a Time, of course, which I'm a big fan of that show. But it started off slow, but the show has really picked up, and last week's episode 9 was oh my god, was just off the chain. It's probably one of the best episodes I've seen on TV in a while, and that special kudos to the actress Elizabeth Lau, who I've known from the only other thing that I've seen her in is she was on Once Upon a Time on season 4. She played Anna, from Frozen, and she was really good in this because her character, she knocked it out of the park, and I just have to look for big things for her, I think, in the future, because she's just super talented. And the thing about her is, when I first saw the show, I thought she was Rachel Wood. I swear to God, I saw the picture of her, and she looked just like her. And I said, oh my God, this was Rachel Wood doing this show, but it wasn't her, of course. It looks Elizabeth Lau. She looks totally different than she did on Once Upon a Time, but she's a really good actress, and and the whole crew actually was pretty talented, and I'm looking forward to the season finale and see what happens. It should be kick-ass because episode 9 was just blew me away. And the second thing is a show on HBO called The Night Of. Okay, this has been going on actually up to episode 5 now. A friend at work recommended this to me. I wasn't watching it, so I watched 3 episodes Sunday, and then I watched 2 episodes yesterday. I'm gonna try to watch another 2 episodes either tonight or tomorrow. More likely tomorrow because I probably gotta record some videos tonight. But I think I'll be caught up when I watch the 2 episodes tonight because I think it might be 8 episodes this coming. I think tomorrow might be another episode of it. Or I'll try to maybe I can watch episode tonight and watch. I want to get caught up. Basically, is what I want to get caught up. But The Night Of, it's great about this guy that gets, basically he goes to a college student, young Pakistani, and he's born in America. His family is Pakistani, and he wants to go to this party. He's a college student, and he borrows his father's taxi to go, and then to find this party in Manhattan, and he kind of loses his direction a little bit, and people keep thinking he's a taxi because he doesn't know how to cut off the off-duty sign, and this girl gets in a cab, and he just decides to take her, before he goes to the party, and they start talking. He buys her beer, he hangs out with her, and she invites him back to his place. They hang out, have sex, and then that's it. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. But it's really good. John Turturro is in this. He's, I guess, the most famous person in the show, John Turturro, and he's really good as his lawyer. But this is a really fascinating show, really good show HBO the night of. So I highly recommend that. So anyway, that's it. This video is getting ready to be too long. Okay, so hope everybody have a great weekend. Okay, and by the time I make my other video, it'll be Labor Day weekend. Okay, so hope everybody have a great weekend and stay cool. And also, I want to mention, I kept teasing about trying to go to see another Met game, and I think the Mets are home next weekend, so maybe I can go with my brother. I'll try to work that out, and if I do, I'll let you know if we go to see the Mets. Because the Mets are home now. I think the Mets are home through Labor Day weekend before they go back on the road. So maybe next Saturday, maybe I can go to see the Mets play. I'll see how it plays out if we go or not. It's been really wacky season. Anyway, football started. Oh yeah, that's what I want to mention. I joined a fantasy football team. Okay, and on my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions, I'm gonna keep you updated on that. I made a video earlier this week talking about it, and on that channel, and I'm gonna give you my results as I go along the season. This is my first foray into fantasy football, just to see how it feels. Anyway, everybody have a great weekend. Take care. Again, links to my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions, in the description box below, and links to my Facebook and Twitter down there as well. So please, everybody, have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I'm going to enjoy the look for my reviews of Don't Breathe and The Mechanic later today on this channel. And this is Trepacer saying so long, and take care.